I passed our street last night. No pause, no second glance. Used to feel like drowning, now it feels like chance. I played our song this morning, and nothing pulled me down. Used to wreck me halfway in, now I just let it sound. It's not forgetting, it's just less loud. It doesn't hurt when someone says your name. It doesn't sting in the middle of the day. I thought the ache would stay longer than you did, but time made space and I let it live. I don't hate, I don't hope, I just know I don't love you anymore. And that's the kind of peace I was made for. I don't check your page, don't wonder where you are. You stopped being my gravity, and I found a softer star. This isn't cold, it's just clear. You stopped mattering, and I'm still here. It doesn't hurt like it used to do. I don't flinch at the thought of you. You were a season and I was the rain we passed through and never came again. I don't hate, I don't hope, I just know I don't love you anymore. And that's the kind of quiet I waited for. I didn't think I'd like someone who leaves their socks everywhere, but here you are on my floor, and I don't mind. You hum when you wash dishes, you talk to the kettle, you don't close cabinet doors, and still somehow this feels like peace. I used to wait for storms to know I felt something, but this is sunlight through the blinds. You feel like Sunday, no alarms, no plans, just soft laughter and scrambled eggs. This is sunlight through the blanks. You feel like something, like I'm finally home, and nothing is on fire, and that's more than enough. Used to think if I stayed long enough you'd feel it, but love doesn't work like that. I held the weight of both our hearts, mine beating, yours wandering. I kept showing up in every silence, hoping you'd finally speak. I tried to love us into being, but you never met me there. I'm done holding it, the version you never gave. I'm done waiting for words you never meant. This love was heavy and I was carrying us both. You never lied, but you never chose, and that felt louder than leaving. I stayed because the memory was kinder than the moment. I don't hate you, but I'm done giving more than I get. I'm done holding it, whatever it used to be. You didn't stay, and I can finally let go. I loved you longer than you'll ever know. No. I only miss you exactly just the way you used to look at me, like I was everything. You now is quieter, colder, somewhere else. But you then was laughter wrapped in warmth, and I keep mixing them up when I write about you. I miss the version of you who stayed, who checked in when I was one thought away from breaking. I don't want you now, but I still grieve the boy you were before goodbye. Maybe we both changed, I miss the version of you who loved into my hair, the one who didn't make me doubt my place. But that version doesn't live here anymore. I saw your mom last weekend. She asked if we still talk. I smiled and changed the subject. You know how small towns are. You probably tell your stories like I was the one who left. Funny how forgetting only works one way. I hope you sleep at night without thinking too much. I hope your new love doesn't ask too many questions. I hope you laugh loud like nothing ever cracked. And if guilt ever whispers, you just turn your back. I boxed your old love letters, found the one you never gave. It still said forever right before you walked away. We were young but not stupid. You knew exactly what you did. I don't need revenge, just a little bit of peace. I hope you sleep at night with your silence intact. I hope you never dream of the things you can't take back. I'm not bitter, just tired of carrying you apart. So I hope you're fine, but I'm done with your heart. Your sweater still in the passenger seat. I don't know if I should wash it or keep pretending you're coming back.
I still drive your route home just to feel what it felt like when you'd reach for my hand at the red lights. Now it's just silence in that damn song you said was ours.
I thought I'd forget, but memories don't work like that. You're not here, but your ghost won't get out of the car. I play music just to hear someone say something. I still check the mirror like you'll be smiling, but it's just me in the passenger seat again.
I parked outside your old house last night and lied to myself about it being a shortcut. I watched her walk out with your jacket on, and I swear I'm not angry, but God, I feel erased. You're not here, passenger seats still warm, and I still wish
you showed up like a song I used to skip, like a dream I almost forgot until it hit. You didn't say much, just hey, long time, but it cracked through me like lightning does a clear sky. And there you were, still looking like a maybe, and I stood still like I never left you, maybe. It was like lightning in the middle of calm, like a rush of air when the storm's already gone. My heart didn't ask, my hands didn't wait, just 1 second with you and everything swayed. But even lightning only touches once, and we both knew we'd already lost. You said you think of me when it rains. I said me too, but couldn't meet your gaze. The world had spun too far since then, and love, it doesn't rewind, it bends. If we met today, would it be the same? Or would the thunder still end with your name? It was like lightning, fast and far too late. We burned again, but knew it couldn't stay. My heart remembered what my mind had closed, but you don't stay when the wind blows cold. And even lightning leaves no trace, just a flash I still replay.
I opened the lamp on your side out of habit and turned it off right after. The bed's too big, but I don't sleep small anymore. I keep the books you never finished, just to feel less final. I'm not waiting, but I'm not all the way gone. I live in half the light, in spaces you used to fill. I'm not cold, I'm just not warm like before. There's no storm, but there's no stillness. I drink from your old but to remember how simple being held was. I'm okay, but not complete, and maybe that's enough. I live in half the light, and it's not lonely, but it's not home either. And maybe that's where I'll stay.
You called me late that Thursday, said your plans had all fallen through. I should have said I'm busy, but I never say that to you. You asked if I could meet you. I was out the door too fast. I put on that old gray sweater you once said made you laugh. And I know it wasn't special, just another night for you, but I memorized your order and the song that played at 2. I would have said no if I had known you'd forget it like it meant nothing to. You said you missed our dinners, but you never stayed past 10. You never asked me questions, only talked and left again. And I held on to the moments you tossed out like loose change, just hoping maybe one day you'd turn around and say my name. And I know it wasn't special, just another stop for you, but I saved the folded napkin where you wrote your favorite tune. I would have said no if I had known how empty you could feel so full. Now I practice saying no, like I should have said to you. You talk like we're just friends, and I nod, pretend like I don't replay every word you say. You smile and it wrecks me, then ask if I'm okay. I laugh it off, but there's too much I don't say. You look at her the way I look at you. It's not your fault, you never knew. You'll never know how loud my silence gets when you tell me secrets and ask me to forget. You'll never see the way my hands shake when I almost say what I never will. You'll never know, and maybe that's the safest thing. I keep our moments in notes I'll never send. songs you'll never hear, names I won't defend. We sat too close that night, but only in my head. You said thanks for always being here, and I just smiled instead. If you ever felt it, you never let it show. And if you knew, I guess I'll never know. You'll never know how close I came to saying something to change, and everything you'll never feel what's been mine alone. And I've made peace with loving you unknown. You'll never know, but I still do. I used to hum without noticing. Now I listen for the silence.
I bought a dress I used to love, but left the tag on just in case. I smiled at the barista, but it felt like someone else did it.
Maybe I'm still here, just not all at once. When did I get quiet? When did I stop asking if this
Feels right.
I fold my clothes, but not my thoughts. And I wonder if anyone noticed.
I say I'm fine, on loop, like a voicemail no one listens to.
I sit by the window and wait for nothing. Was I made for softness or survival? Maybe both, but neither feels like me. When did I get quiet? I used to sing in the shower. Now I just wait for the water to stop. And maybe that's why I don't feel real. I still think about that Tuesday, your hoodie, my shoes soaked, but we didn't care. The sky cracked, but you said it's just music if you want it to be. We laughed under the stop sign while traffic blinked like we weren't supposed to be. So happy there. And you spun me once like it was nothing, but I still feel it now and then. We danced through rain on the street like fools, barefoot hearts unruly. You said don't forget this, and I haven't. You said don't forget me, I couldn't. tucked in your back pocket. You smell like earth and thunder, and something I've never really let go of. I don't miss you like a wound, just like a season that ended too soon. We danced through rain like it meant we were safe, like love could be easy and messy and brave. Said don't forget this, and I haven't. You said don't forget me, and I won't. I don't flinch when your name shows up anymore, but I still don't save new numbers.
I light one candle instead of two, and somehow
The room feels full enough.
I make my tea how I like it, not how
You remembered.
I'm not fine, but I'm softer with myself now.
I'm almost myself again.
Not the version you left, not the girl who bent just to keep someone looking. I'm still here, and that feels new. I play songs you never liked, a little louder than before. I wear the jacket you said didn't suit me, and I look like me again. I stopped checking the mirror for who you'd want. I'm almost myself again, and this time I'll stay. No more shrinking just to feel safe. No more waiting to be chosen. I choose me now.
You hummed the same line every time you got nervous, and now it plays when I brush my teeth or wait for the bus. You used to sing out of tune, but like you meant it. I smiled into the fridge light, hoping you'd say something sweet. You didn't, but I held that silence like lyrics. You never said goodbye, but the music did. You left your song in my head, and now I can't unhear you. In mornings, in dishes, in elevator spaces, your voice still finds me when you don't. I keep my headphones in just in case your melody wanders back, but now I skipped the second verse, 'cause that's where you always smiled. I don't miss you out loud, but I sing you
in whispers. You left your song in my head, but I'm learning to let the silence sing back. And this is the last line I let you have. You're still a sound, but not a song.
I whispered, don't break me, but you heard it too late. You held me like a promise, then let go without a word. I searched for a reason, but silence was all I heard. Every small crack I painted over, thinking love could cover it. I stopped believing in the kind of love that stays when it gets hard. You said forever like it meant, until I changed, and I changed, but not enough to make you stay. I told myself this wasn't the end, but your back said otherwise. There's no goodbye, just the space where you once looked me in the eye. I broke in the quiet, no crash, just collapse. I stopped believing in the way you looked at me like I was safe. You said you're everything, that left me with the weight. I changed and you